So growing up in Florida, I've dealt with many hurricanes. I have never been through an earthquake, ever. Maybe I've been in Los Angeles and there's been like a little tremor or something that I didn't even notice, but otherwise, never have. And this morning at 9:04 here in our home in the Smokies, I was doing what I do every morning. 1001, 1002. Okay, I'll be honest, it wasn't 10 pounds. It was actually only 5. 8. I'm done. Okay, so I wasn't lifting weights, but I was sitting here at home and I started to hear something that almost felt like a giant plane was flying right above us and just ever so slightly giving a shake to the foundation of the home. And then I thought to myself, I don't think it's an airplane. My next thought was, wait a second, how far are we from Oak Ridge? And if you're not familiar with Oak Ridge, it's a nuclear power plant in Tennessee out towards Knoxville. And I had that thought in my head like, uh-oh, I hope something bad didn't happen, because I'm like, that's not an airplane. So again, for us, nothing significant. It was over in about 10 seconds. We do have some families that are part of our homeschool group, and they had some things closer to that area over in Maryville that actually had some books kind of fall off the shelves, a little more intense where they were at. But the reason I wanted to hit record real quick and show you this video of a Smoky Mountain black bear actually walking in front of our realtor's house, the realtor that helped us buy this home. She sent this over to us and said, this was the moment of the earthquake, that there was a bear walking by. So let me show you what happened. People here in the Smokies catch black bears on their security cameras all the time. However, Carly catching this bear walking by the exact moment the earthquake hit is quite incredible. Let's watch it again, but watch the electrical box move on the wall here at the bottom of the screen. So there's a quick look at the video of the bear reacting to the earthquake. We actually have heard that there might be an aftershock sometime within the next week at about a 3. The earthquake came in at a 4.1 this morning, so unknown exactly when that should occur. Again, maybe at like about a 3.0 is what the prediction is. I told Brie I wish we knew the time of when that would occur, that it would just be kind of like a little mild shaking. I told her the ideal thing to do is to go into Gatlinburg and ride the earthquake ride while there's an earthquake. I don't know if there's a way you could time that. If you could, if you knew the exact time, but if I did, I would have to leave a 5-star review. In fact, I wonder if anybody was on the earthquake ride in downtown Gatlinburg when this occurred this morning. But all kidding aside, thankfully, no significant reports that I have seen from this particular earthquake. It is something, again, I've never experienced growing up in Florida. And this is the first one that I can recall here in Tennessee. I think there have been 1, maybe 2 that maybe I just slept through and had no clue, or maybe I was busy in the weight room and just didn't catch it or something. I don't know. So we'll be on the lookout for a little aftershock in the near future, sometime in the next week here in the Smokies. But I'm curious how far this earthquake reached. Were you in an area where you felt it on this particular Saturday, May 10th, 2025? So let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.